I work at AFTV. I've got Marty with me. We've just lost 1-0 to West Ham. Marty, sometimes you can, you're a man that has perspective at times and says, there's things to hold on to. Arteta, what he's done, and how Arsenal have changed over the years. But it's starting to feel like things are starting to unravel after performance here, losing to West Ham at the Emirates today.
Yeah, today wasn't acceptable. It was absolutely diabolical. It's probably one of the worst performances I've seen for 80 minutes for an Arsenal team. And there's no positives to take out of that first 80 minutes. Look, I'm a positive guy. I believe in the team. We're threadbare. It's this situation, I kind of went with it over the transfer window and I thought, look, we've got depth, but that today was lacklustre, it was disjointed, it was poor, it was ineffective, and it was impotent. There was absolutely nothing there. We didn't look like scoring in a month for Sundays. It reminded me of Leicester. I don't know why he didn't start personally with that same team, because he played his trump card straight away. This Mikel Merino thing isn't, he's a number 9, let's play him as a number 9. I'd say Miles Lewis-Skelly should have started.
Yeah, that I agree with.
Yeah, 100%. And I think Sterling should have started. Why? To run and to burn his legs out. Then you flip the script. Then you bring Calafiori. Then you bring Marino on. Then you bring Jorginho on. Why is Zinchenko being brought on? Why are you bringing 2 left backs on after 57 minutes, expecting to change a game? They're 2 left backs. I would have preferred Tierney to come on.
Yeah.
And then Miles Lewis-Skelly comes on, gets sent straight off. Basically, we're down to 10 men, and you're 1-0 down to a West Ham team who was 16th in the league, and we're getting beaten like that.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, and we're fighting for a title. And listen, I do not know how Jared Bowen is open in the middle of the park and he heads that ball straight in the net.
Between Declan Rice and Gabriel Magalhaes.
Declan Rice moved away from the ball.
Yeah, crazy.
He moved away from the ball, and I don't know what it is with Declan Rice about playing against West Ham. Listen, there's no room for emotion or, this is my old team. It's like he wants them to win. And I'm not digging him out like, listen, I respect him as a player, but this is where you need to step up. Liverpool, as I said, Liverpool have slipped up. They have had that derby game against Everton. They threw that away. They got the draw, and then against Villa, Darwin Núñez flying that ball miles over the bar, an open goal. It couldn't be clearer to have an opportunity to cut this lead to 5 points. Then you've got Liverpool going to City tomorrow, which I do think City will get some sort of result, and I think that's a draw.
Doesn't matter now, though.
But then what I looked at this team today is we're out of ideas. We've got Champions League games coming. Before this, I'll be honest with you, before this game, I thought PSV, listen, you cannot underestimate anyone in the Champions League because it's the Champions League, especially when it gets to knockout. These are top teams in Europe. But now I'm thinking, are we going to get absolutely blown away by a PSV team? Not even people are looking at, get Real Madrid. Yeah, granted, get Real Madrid here on a Wednesday night, but is that going to happen? Because how we were today was this. With all due respect to West Ham, this is a team we absolutely iron smoked, battered, grilled, and cooked at their place earlier on in the season. We were 4-0 up within after 32 minutes. We took them apart, absolutely destroyed them. And then they come here, and all granted, they've got injuries. So it's not like, and you're telling me that there aren't players that. If the players aren't valid to come on for this Arsenal Football Club, they shouldn't be here at the club. If we have not got, even with this injury crisis that you talk about, if we have still not got the depth in the youth ranks or wherever, or substitutes of that quality, they shouldn't be here. They need to be replaced. And the time to do that was in January. Or in the summer. Listen, I think we bought well in the summer with good players. But why was Jorginho not coming on today? Why an experienced player like that knows how to command, marshal and push a game on and get winners. I just don't get it. Listen, Mikel Arteta does a fantastic job and he gets it right a lot of the time. I think today he got it very wrong. And not to completely dig out Zinchenko, but I'm sorry, I could have put those balls in the box better than him. And that's saying something. I'm a goalkeeper, yeah, and I could have you have to, at this level, put those balls on the money. Not off the corners, not off the throw-ins, not way over the box. You need to. The delivery is key, and that just wasn't there. There was no quality. Trossard as well, going missing. Trying to. There's nothing. There's no end product. Odegaard today, mate.
Go for the whole team.
Absolutely nothing. He was terrible. Yeah. You could literally, as you said, you could go through the whole team today. The only player for me that was decent was Raya. Raya showed fight at the end where he showed, mate, I think you should play him on a wing because he beat, I think it was James Ward-Prowse. Yeah. He absolutely smoked him. Like that guy can run. It was impressive, and that showed the fight we need. Why is it in the last 10 minutes of the games, it's the last 10 minutes?
Because we're desperate.
I know, but we should be playing like that from the start. This is West Ham coming to our place. This is not even us going there, or this is it's not Real Madrid. Yeah. This is a West Ham team. This is bread and butter, 16th in the league. Yeah, you need to be taking these points if you want to. And I'll be honest with you, how do I look at it? Listen, it's still mathematically possible, but the owners have stitched us right up.
Facts.
Completely stitched up. It's not Mikel. The blame does not lay at Mikel Arteta's door at all. It's the owners for not getting rid of the players we need to get rid of and bringing in the personnel we need. And that's how I see it.